The rescue mission, of course, is over, and that means it is time for accountability. One of the first questions comes as breaking news tonight. The U.S. Navy says it detected an implosion days before the Coast Guard announced their deaths. Is that true? And if so, how do we account for the discrepancy in timing, or at least when we were made aware? Let's bring in retired U.S. Navy Sub-Captain Don Walsh. Cap, thank you very much for joining us. Appreciate your service and your insight tonight. Thank you.
My pleasure. Thanks for inviting me.
What do you make of this report? Does the Navy have the kind of capabilities to detect things sooner than the other rescuers?
Well, yeah, I mean, I think any of your listeners or viewers could understand that having very sensitive listening devices on the ocean floor, wherever they might be in the world, some fixed, maybe some portable, is a good way to track the submarines, essentially very quiet devices on their own, as they come snooping around our waters, or maybe we're just trying to see where they go in the oceans. And of course, China is beginning to operate their nuclear submarines at greater and greater distances from home water. So you got both the Russians and the Chinese out there, and it's a good thing to keep track of where they are. The old saying about keeping your enemies closer, keep your friends close, but your enemies closer. So
right. I get having the capabilities, Cap. I'm not surprised either that they were able to do it. What I find a little surprising, and I'd love your insight into, is the coordination of the communication. I get why the Navy would say, hey, we're going to give you this information. Don't talk about our systems, though, because we want to keep that secret. But this was days ago. They supposedly shared the information with the incident commander. But why wouldn't it come out until today?
Well, that's one that the Coast Guard has to answer. I mean, I understand as a retired Navy career officer, you get this kind of information, you try and pass it up to the people that have the need to really use it. So it would be untoward for the Navy just to release it. Some comments have been, well, why didn't the Navy tell somebody? Well, they did, the right person. It's called chain of command or chain of responsibility. The Coast Guard was in charge of the on-scene commander, and the Navy did the right thing, handing it to them. Now, why the Coast Guard didn't release it or talk about it, I just don't know. It's something that it's just a mystery to me.
You know, I've had people say to me from your world that any way that you lose a life is obviously horrible, but the idea of the working theory of what happened here, which is an implosion because of a pressure failure of the vessel. I've had several different people say to me, nobody wants to die. But if you did have to die, the speed of which an implosion like this takes place almost guarantees that they had no idea it was going to happen and that they wouldn't even have the time to feel anything. Does that square with your reckoning, or am I just being optimistic?
No, that's my understanding. The Navy noticed this or said things about this when the two nuclear submarines, Thresher and Scorpion, were lost, that the failure, the implosion of those hulls was so quick that the human brain doesn't even register the notion or the idea you're dying. It's so in your nerve system, something, I'm not a physiologist, but basically your nerves can't get that information in your brain before you factually are dead, biologically. So yeah, that's my understanding. And you know, they're 3 tons per square inch where they were with about where the sub imploded. And so yeah, that's probably, it's a lot better than suffocating.
Hey, thank you for watching. Please go to newsnationnow.com, newsnationnow.com, and you can find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button down below. Then you will get more of NewsNation's fact-driven coverage.